Mubview sent me this smart PTZ indoor cam, and this camera is the PK320, and the specs are as follows. It's 2K, 3 megapixels, full HD, has two-way audio, motion detection, warning and playback, night vision, and color night vision. Now I reached out to support on this because it didn't show it on the package, but I was told in an email that it would have it, and through an update in the future, they should be adding this feature. Panoramic View, it supports Wi-Fi, cloud storage, and an activity zone, meaning that you can define a certain area where the camera will pay attention to and then only send you alerts if stuff happens inside of that section. Now inside the box, we've got a mount, a USB power brick, some screws, and of course the camera. Now the overall build quality feels kind of medium in weight. You can see on the back here, I'm not sure if that is for the speaker or for ventilation. I'm assuming it is a speaker. Then we have the camera here itself, and then you got to roll the camera all the way up so that you can put in a micro SD card right inside there. There's also a reset switch inside here as well. It does not come with a micro SD card, you have to provide your own. Also inside the box we got a little card here. It looks like it might take you to the manufacturer's Amazon site. And then we've got the instruction manual. The instructions were basically to just download the Mubview app and plug it in and go ahead and register, which I did that. And now I'm going to add a device. So I will hit add device. And I don't see the camera on here at all. Or just smart camera maybe?
Please power on the device.
Hit next.
Please reset the device by holding the reset button for 5 seconds. Wait for the indicator light to flash red. Select a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network and enter your password. Please remove all film from the lens. Tap next to show a QR code, and let your device.
So now, I believe I just show it the QR code. And that's exactly like how the Reolink one works.
Connecting. Please wait a moment.
And now we just hurry up and wait. Looks like it found the device. The product shall prevail in kind. I can't make that stuff up, that's pretty epic though. Install to a reasonable location in the area you want to monitor.
Put camera and phone at the place of camera installation. Press next to enter network diagnostic.
Oh, that's cool. It's got network diagnostics. It says it's strong, which it ought to be because the Wi-Fi is just right up there. Right there. So let's preview the device. So here is high definition. See standard definition. Let's zoom in on, like the fan. Well, this is not working as I would expect it to. It's very touchy. Okay, so HD, Quad HD. Can you see a difference on that? Let's take a look at it again. This is Quad HD, and there's HD. Don't know if it'll let me, it did let me go in more. So this is the maximum zoom. That's, now at maximum zoom, here is HD. At maximum zoom, this is standard definition, or SD. Next we've got high definition, or HD. And lastly, we got Quad HD. Do you see the difference between Quad HD and HD? Comment below and tell me if you can see a difference. And it just moved on its own. Or took input from me. Oh, yep, that's what it was. I tapped the phone screen. That's cool. How do I sound on this thing? So here is a lens switch option. The lens is disabled, unable to view, stream, and record. So I guess that just turns it off and on. Got motion detection. And right now I don't have a micro SD card installed on this, but I will do that shortly. Now I'm going to put this microphone right by here. So tell me how this sounds in the comment below.
Can you hear me okay? How do I sound? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hi, April.
So what did you think of that? Well, I'll have to listen to the footage afterwards, but let me know in the comments section. Now let's jump over to cloud, and we can see there's a activate, so we got to activate that. Video storage service inactivated. So the free cloud storage is only for 7 days. If you need to be able to store more than 7 days of storage on the cloud, then that would require a subscription to their service. Upload cloud video. Looks like there's an activation code. I'm not sure what that is. No orders. So if we come over to cloud, so it did store that to the cloud. And one other thing I'm seeing here is there's an important notification for permission. So if we tap on fix, notifications are allowed, but allow running in the background. I have to tap on this and then go to allow. Now, I don't know how much this is going to drain the battery by running in the background, but one thing that made this stand out is that for the price point, as it is extremely affordable, is that it supports Rtsp and ONVIF, so I'll be able to hook this into Blue Iris, which I'm very excited about. Next, we're going to add this to Blue Iris real quick, and how to do that is you tap on the gear icon on the camera, then come over to Settings, and then scroll on down to ONVIF Settings, and just make sure that you have ONVIF enabled. Then come over to Blue Iris and put in these settings. First, you'll want to put in the IP address, and then you'll want to make some changes to the ports, as you see on my screen, and then put in the information for the channels. You can do the find and inspect, but in my case, it did not detect everything, so I had to override it. Now just hit OK, and then OK again. And now we can see this new camera inside of Blue Iris. Do you use Blue Iris or another NVR type system at home? Tell me in the comment section below. Next, let's take a look at the video quality of this camera. Now let's zoom in and see what kind of detail we've got. And at this price point, and it has the ability to use Rtsp on it. Well, that's kind of interesting. Like my fan is floating. Next, let's take a look at the video quality of this camera for both during the day, as we can see here. Then we've got night vision mode using the infrared lights on the camera, and here is color night vision mode with that basically just disabled. Now, who is this camera for? Well, right now it's on sale for like 20 bucks on Amazon, which in my opinion, that's kind of a steal. Sure, they did give me this camera, but I'm keeping it, and it will be in use at my home.